Hello there, children. Going to learn how to do a website blog for drawing 2. It's pretty simple. The first thing you're going to need to do is go to a computer, a Mac, and make sure that it has 2 programs. iWeb, which you can see down there, this one does, and Fetch, and this computer has Fetch. And if you don't, if your computer doesn't have both those, any of the lab computers do, in any of the school labs. So anyways, I've already downloaded the file that I've sent you guys, the domain file. So I'm just going to open that up, and here we are, the example blog. It's nice and simple, and it's got a little about me, got my name, and got my first example project. So the first thing I'm going to do is just change this for yourself. Obviously your name isn't Zach Ray, so I'm just going to change it to an example, Mr. John Dorian. When you want to change the picture, pictures in iWeb are really simple. You just drag another picture from the desktop. In this case, a picture of yourself or JD. So just double click some text to rewrite the text, and do that for your little homepage there, and there we go. Now in like 30 seconds we've switched from Zach Ray's homepage to John Dorian. Now we're going to click entries here and do the actual blog. Now as you can see, it's my name again. iWeb didn't update that, so we're going to have to fix that. John Dorian. This is my first entry here, or the example entry, and so it's just got a title, it's got an image, it's got a caption, it's got some more info down in the bottom. It's pretty simple. So I'm just going to personalize for this for our own user. Drag in a new image, change the caption. Drawing of an Appletini. Change the title. iWeb will automatically set the date for you. And type in a little description. On the top, you can see it lists the title and date of our blog entries. There's only one right now, Appletini Sketch. And so we're just going to go and click Add Entry and see what that does. Now, unfortunately, iWeb isn't very smart, and what it's going to do is go back to the default blog page, which is some kind of weird example. So we're just going to delete that. So what you should do, actually, to save yourself time, is just right-click a blog entry that you have now and just duplicate it. And that way your name stays and all the information from the last one stays. So then you can just make another blog entry. And so here we go. Here's blog entry 2. Here's some scrubs I would like. New title. Okay, now as you can see, I wrote, if you'd like to see more about red, the color red, click here. And so what we're going to do real quick is make a hyperlink to a different web page. For example, if you wanted to say, well, this kind of resembles such and such Picasso's work. So we're going to open Firefox here, type in the color red, and here we go, red, Wikipedia, perfect. And all we got to do is select the web address, go edit, copy, and then get rid of Firefox. Go back to iWeb, wait for iWeb to respond. There it is. Select the text that you want to make a link, and click this button right here, Inspector. Now, Inspector has a lot of different tabs up top. The only one you're going to need is the last one, the Hyperlinks tab. There we go. All you got to do is click Enable as a Hyperlink, and it automatically fills it in. There you go. Wikipedia. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to X that out. And that is, that's pretty much it, really. There's the archive here that you shouldn't really need to access it, maybe to change your name. And then if we go back to our main blog page, we see that our two entries, Scrubs and Appletini Sketch, are listed up there, as they will be when you post it online. And that'll be your personal blog for Drawing 2. Just when you finish part of your project, or a drawing, or a sketch, or a painting, or anything, if you feel so inclined, you can update this for everybody to see. So now we're going to work on, we're just going to put it on the internet, which is pretty simple. So we're just going to minimize iWeb there. Go to our desktop. Now if you're on a public computer, you're not on your own computer, the first thing we want to do is make a new folder and name that folder your name, so nobody deletes it. Because if somebody deletes your iWeb files, all your photos of your paintings and stuff, it's going to be a real pain for me to get back, and I don't want to do that. So anyways, put that in its own folder, put all your files in its own folder, go back to iWeb, it's going to say, okay, new save, whatever. Publish to a folder. File, publish to a folder. Pretty simple. We're going to pick our folder with our name in it, and we're going to click New Folder, and you can call it whatever you want. I'm calling it FTP. Just make sure you don't put anything else in that folder. So we're going to click Choose. Get past this. It's going to export pretty quickly. There we go. Just going to click OK, because Visit Site Now isn't going to work just yet. Okay, now we have to go and open Fetch. Okay, now Fetch is going to ask us, if you're on the public MassArt computers, babel.massart.edu is already the host name. If you're not, well, just type that in. Our username is Kodi, and our password is Guy Smiley. So just type that in and hit connect, and it'll take you to our web page contents. You just click on students, open students, because you're a student. Your name will be listed in this database here. It just isn't right now. Right now we only have Mr. John Dorian, but that's okay because that's who we are. So we're going to click on Mr. John Dorian, and we're going to push this little button here with the arrow in the earth called Put. We're going to select both the site and the index files that got put in that FTP folder we made. I'm just going to click OK, and Fetch is going to do all the rest of the work for us. When you're finished, you should be able to go to the Drawing 2 site and see your beautiful page all ready for you. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.